Fans, welcome back to another episode. We're doing a case of 2024 Bowman blaster boxes, 40-box blaster case. Let's dig the cleats in. Let's hit a nuke. Welcome in on this Wednesday. I've had this case sitting around. I got a biggest shout out to KC Card Connection. He hooked this case up quite a while ago. I've had it sitting around. I think we know what we're going to get out of a blaster case. A lot of base autographs. Just maybe an anime or spotlight card. Very few numbered autographs. Saw Shaka's Closet come on in the box. Welcome in. Let's do this up. Morel for McCubby's traded. He's hit a couple bombs. Number 99, Luis Baez. I'm going to put those. I need a couple. I think 6 more of those top 100. How's everybody doing tonight? Got the cardeal.com. Michael, Daniel, Mauricio. Kind of getting an idea of what's coming out of these now. Retail, there's Churio on the insert. Walker Jenkins, we'll put that paper to the side. Michael says Jackson Holiday hit a bomb. A nuke, a grand slam, Evan Carter rookie card. Pete Crow Armstrong paper. Bryce Eldridge. There's Paul Skeens paper. We'll put Skeens on the side too. I should be just pulling out and making lots of those Skeens. Lucky Peter in the house. Not bad, Randy. Appreciate you asking. You know, starting to get, you could tell at the beginning of this year what retail was going to be like with some of these products with Bowman. There's Miller on the paper. Holiday. They started taking out quite a few numbered cards. And guys, I keep saying this. I firmly believe that Chrome retail is just not worth it. Walker Jenkins, nice on the Lunar. We'll take that. Sleeve that up. Not very well centered. What's going on, Mike? Not a bad card. We'll take that. Ramirez on the first chrome. No hits yet. I got to go through my couple cases, see how many hits we got. If it was 50-50. Mike says Chrome Retail's been good for him. It's good to hear. I just can't pull the trigger for $40. So no hits out of that. I got these for $25 a box. Kind of nice watching the post-national content. Watch the interview with Jeff Wilson and Card Collector 2 talking about the National. What's up, Justin? He says, how's this Bowman? Bowman's always good, man. Especially when you get it cheaper. Got these boxes for $25. This case has been sitting around. What's up, Mellow Yellow? Again, we'll do a whole case over the next couple weeks. Kyle Teal. Going to be out of town. There's a Skeens Chrome. We're going to sleeve that. Any Skeens is a good Skeen. We'd like a numbered card in Skeens now. What's a Chrome Skeens go for these days? Non-first? I bet you that's like a $2 or $3 card. Namala on the insert. There's Dylan Cruz. $5, says Mike. So though I got a whole stack of those Skeens somewhere in a box. Michael bought a hobby box of Stadium Club for 80 bucks. That's pretty good. You know what blows my mind? I can't believe Donruss Optic Baseball is going for $175 a box. That's just crazy to me. We got Sebastian Walcott, Cooper Pratt, not bad. Chase Young. Daniel says, when is his first? His rookie card was going to be an update. I was watching some, he's got a rookie card in, Museum Collection came out today. Stuff's just too much. Baez. They're getting 200 at my LCS for Donruss. That's crazy. Melio says sad Morel's gone. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I actually thought about buying a box of Donruss baseball, but not for that price. Let's leave that. Walker Jenkins Chrome. So we've hit a couple of Walker Jenkins here. And then we got our Lunar action. Still no numbered cards yet. Thoughts on Jackson Churio? He's a really good player, but he's not hasn't broke out where they're just gone crazy. Yamamoto rookie. Mason Wynn. I'm almost done with the master set of the top 100 and the inserts. Just missing 6 of those top 100 cards. Let's see here. Now, what we do with the Morel cards, if assuming, sometimes I hold them, sometimes I get rid of them. It just depends. Miami Breaker 308 or 305. My bad. Your Cubs kicking butt against the Reds. Yeah. It stinks they got rid of him, but supposedly Paredes is a decent hitter. Churio numbered stuff is definitely worth grading still, Randy. Thanks for that $4.99 donut, Miami Breaker. Appreciate it. You guys see the, speaking of Jackson Churio, you guys see that madness with first off the line Optic football, total Cactus and Asano on the downtowns. Melo's in the house. Melo opened up some chrome blasters. He nutted up and opened up 5 chrome blasters. I think he's Captain Insano. Okay, still we are 0 for 3 so far. Daniel B says South Park is still kicking butt. What's happening, Anthony? We have a cool looking purple here. Cool looking purple coming up. Forgot what they call these. Lunars. I don't freaking know. Too many names to keep track of in these products. And here it comes. Texas Rangers Sebastian Walcott out of 199. That's a cool looking card. So our first hit. Too bad. Like I said, right now we'd love a Paul Skeens in one of these. Skeens of one of these would be worth $1 million. Walcott, our first hit. Mike Trout. Is his season done? Any Trout's a good Trout? Tell you what, Trout's career is starting to get in jeopardy. Since he signed that contract, he has not played hardly at all. Oh, yeah, for sure, Kiwi. Yeah, his last year in Bowman draft, for sure. Those are his first. I'll take him out of here, too. Ty Pete on the color match for Seattle. There's Skull and Cam Collier. Huey says, I'd take Don Russ to be quiet. I don't want Don Russ for the price. 175 bucks. That's crazy. For Don Russ, I think that's wild. Okay, we got one hit, 3 boxes, 2 to go. We got a whole case. We'll probably do 5 more boxes tomorrow night. Then I'll take a few days off, and then we'll get back to it next week. I go back to school next week. John's dad said, I would never touch Panini Baseball. It was cool when it was really cheap. It's not really cheap anymore. Anthony got one for $140 with a pack. That's not bad, actually. With the pack, that's kind of a bonus. How much were those packs selling for? Number 53, Jacob Wilson. Chromes, Zavala, and Fernandez. Morale went to the Rays, Tampa Bay Rays. Really no monster trades. Speaking of which, Paul Skeens. Mike was getting his Donruss for 103. Chorio on the play bow or prospect power up. Wyatt Langford and Jackson Merrill, both in the big leagues. Yeah, I think, Jazz has come out of the gate for the Yankees. Did they sweep the Phillies? Saw they were playing today. Schultz, top 100. Says, I wish I'd have brought my list for the top 100. Silva. Said, yeah, they swept the Phillies. Anthony says, I feel like 120. You know what's crazy? I can go back to 2017. Maybe no, it was 2018. Donruss hobby boxes were $50. That's crazy. You could get a 6-box hobby case for $800. A 16-box hobby case. Ortiz and Marcelo. Keith, I'm almost done with the master set. I just need like a few more of the top 100 cards. Shout out to Stu, sent me a couple. Jason from Florida, a couple. They sent me a couple. And then KC Card Connection sent me a couple. So I'm almost done. Mike Trout. Dominguez, rookie. There's George Lombard. I haven't looked at any of these Bowman prices like Lombard. Okay, we've had one hit through 4 boxes. Thank goodness these aren't $40. Miranda says, you have so many cards, you keep them in your refrigerator. You know what? You'd be amazed how many cards that I sell. My guy has been calling me, asking me, when are you going to sell me some cards? I haven't sold him cards since late May. It was sometime in May when I sold him a bunch of cards. He'll buy everything, man. Boxes, Inserts, base, graded stuff. Jackson Merrill, number 7. He'll buy everything. Just got to come to price. Brandon says, send me which ones you need. I'll see after this case. Appreciate that, man. Max Clark. $1.35 on the Lombard. Might not be a bad idea to just stack up tons of those. Go buy 100 of those. If he becomes a guy, you can make $10 a piece on those. Turn your 100 into 1,000. I'm not saying to do that, but that's how people do it. James Wood, laying the wood. Castro and Crawford. So far, no autographs, 1 hit. A nice lunar. This is what retail is going to be like, guys, and I think it's going to get worse. Ellie De La Cruz, that's our first. I believe it's going to get worse. Year by year, they're starting to take the little guys out of it. They're putting all the stuff in Breaker's Delight and Hobbies. I think that's what it's coming to, guys and girls. Neon the One says it just right. He says, Walmart selling 24 Chrome Blasters for $45 for a blaster. He says, I'm done with this hobby. I don't blame you. It doesn't make sense to open a lot of the product right now. Otani. Augustine Ramirez on the lunar action. Sleeve all the lunars. You get 1 per box, so we'll have 40 for the case. I think you get 2 top 100s and then 1 of the other inserts. And I almost forgot, last pack Mojo. We would love to hit a spotlight card. We would love to hit an anime. But right now, these first 5 are kind of busts. Pete Crow from a Cubbies. And Eldridge and Guanipa. And that's all she wrote, man. That was not a good run of 5 boxes. That was sponsored by Hefty Trash Bags. Here's some of the guys I was putting to the side. Trout, Skeens, Otani, Yamamoto, some of the better firsts. That big stack of stuff. We had our Lunars, Ramirez, Salas, Pete, Boive, or however you say that. Some of the better first chromes that we sleeved out of the gate. Lombard, Walker Jenkins, Skeens. Although the Skeens wasn't a first. And then 2 cards and top loaders. Walker Jenkins on the lunar. And Sebastian Walcott. There's all she has. I was just kind of catching up on the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll do this again tomorrow night. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below. Until next time, peace.